Erase. Hey everybody, alright, we're solving equations today. It's not hard, it's pretty fun. It's like solving a puzzle basically. In each of these you have a variable, you don't know what it is, you're solving the puzzle to try to figure out what it is. We're gonna, I'm lost, okay, enough of that, let's go. Okay, m divided by 4 equals negative 13. Number 2, that's the one we're starting with. I'm gonna write in black pen. Okay, so what you gotta do if you wanna solve the puzzle is you have to do the opposite of what is being done to the variable. So here we have m, we're dividing m by 4. We're gonna do the opposite, we're gonna multiply by 4. That way you get rid of it, right? You get it by itself. We're gonna say times 4 times 4. The rule, of course, is you have to do the same thing to both sides. Keep that equal sign happy. All right, so divide by 4 and multiply by 4 go away. We're just left with our m equals negative 13 times 4. I believe that is negative 52. 13 times 4, negative 13 times 4, that's 12, carry the 1, 5. Yes, it is indeed. Okay, great. We've solved number 2. Let's pick out another good one to do. So we did a division one. Multiplication here in number 3. Let's skip that one. Let's do number 5. That one looks good. Okay, here we go. So we have x minus 7 equals 13. We want to find x. We're going to do the opposite of minusing 7. We're going to add 7 plus 7. X equals, don't even need the calculator for that one. X equals 20. Boom, done. Easy, easy. Okay, now we move on. It gets a little bit harder. We're going to do number 7 right here. Okay, feel free to pause the video. Actually, this is a great place. Pause the video, work on 1, 3, 4, and 6, and start it up again for 7. Here we go. Okay, so we have negative 1 equals 5 plus x divided by 6. So we're going to do 2 steps, right? Same kind of idea here. We're going to multiply times 6. Get rid of that divide by 6 times 6. Be careful with your negatives, right? Look out for that guy right there. Oh, I missed on my arrow. Negative 6 equals, these cancel out, 5 plus x. All right, now what do? You have 5 plus x equals negative 6. Got to get the x by itself. We're going to do this. We're going to subtract 5. We're going to subtract 5. I'm running out of room just slightly. Okay. So minus 5, those goes away. All I'm left with is the x equals negative 6 minus 5. That's a hard one. Getting those negative numbers is tricky. We already have a negative. We're subtracting, so we're getting more negative. It's negative 11. Save. Done. All right, there's number 7. Okay, what's another good one here? I'll do a hard one so that you'll be left with an easy one. Well, none of these are too hard. You're going to solve 11 very similarly to how I solved 7. I'll do 10. Why not? Here we go. Okay, so 8n plus 7 equals 31. Pretty easy. We subtract that 7, subtract that 7. It's gone, and we're left with 8n. Whoops, not mn. Equals 31 minus 7. What is that? That's got to be 24. Makes sense because we want to now divide by 8. 24 divided by 8 and equals 3. Put a little box around our answer. Probably a good habit to get into. Save that thing. Okay, so those are good. Those are fun. Definitely go through all of those problems. I left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 problems for you to do. And then we'll dig into really the main event, the fun stuff. We're going to get into the word problems right here. Okay, and these you have to use your reading skills. You have to use some of those language skills right here to write the equation first. And you can see that I actually wrote the equation for you. You just have to figure out what is what. So if you check it out right here, I tell you what, I'm going to put a red box around our equation right there. D equals RT. D, of course, is distance. R equals rate. And t equals time. Why we use r instead of s for speed is, I don't know. It's up for debate. I guess I don't really know the answer to that question. But r is the same as speed. So we're going to grab our pencil here. and look at the first one. 450 miles going 75 miles per hour. Okay. D equals R times T. 450, that's our distance, right, in miles, equals 75 times T. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to divide both sides by 75. So I'm going to divide by 75. I'll divide over here by 75. And we'll get T equals 450 divided by 75. It's 6. Excellent. So 6 what? Right? It's a word problem. We always got to know what it is. 6 hours. One more, then I'm going to be out of here, and you guys are going to be just finishing it off quickly, I'm sure. Let's see. Let's talk money. Let's get in the green zone here. Let's look at this one right here at the bottom. If you make $12 an hour working, how many hours will you need to make enough for a $1,000 guitar? We got expensive taste in music. Here we go. So $12 an hour working. How many hours will you need to make enough for a $1,000 guitar? Wow, that's tough. The only thing, so we got distance. What is that? We got rate. What is that? And we got time. So we definitely don't know the time, right? Because it's saying how many hours right there. How many hours? So that kind of tips us off. We're looking for our time. D equals RT. Distance. So, and we have dollars an hour. That sounds a lot like miles per hour. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to say 1,000. Oops, that looks like 1,066, but it's really 1,000 equals rate 12 times time. Okay, now I do the exact same thing. I divide by 12, divide by 12, and that's going to equal, what's 1,000 divided by 12? This is embarrassing, but I'm going to have to get the calculator out and figure it out. 1,000, go ahead, you do it too if you want, divided by 12 equals 83.3. So you know what, I'm just going to round it up. 84 hours. Perfect. Okay, so try this worksheet. Ask people if you get stuck. Ask for help. That's what it's all about. And thanks for watching.